Benedict called himself Pope Emeritus after he took the unusual step of retiring for health reasons 9 years ago. During his tenure, he was accused of not doing enough to address the growing scandal of sexual abuse of children by priests. He promised reforms and apologized to victims, even met with some of them. Now, it's a scandal that in Maine is entering a new phase as more and more people are now suing the Diocese of Portland for what it did and what it did not do during the decades when priests accused of abuse were quietly moved from parish to parish. Maine recently dropped the statute of limitations on sex abuse crimes so that victims could get some sort of justice. But as News Center Maine's Sean Stackhouse reports, the diocese is challenging that change in court.
The diocese is adding insult to injury by trying to dismiss these claims.
Attorneys with Berman Simmons, a law firm representing 13 clients who have filed complaints against the Roman Catholic Diocese of Portland for how it handled allegations of child sexual abuse against priests, are pushing back against the diocese's latest legal motion. And
so to claim an unfair disadvantage, we say our clients have been unfairly disadvantaged, and this gives them a fighting chance.
In 2021, the Maine legislature passed a law that removed the statute of limitations on child sexual abuse cases. But in November, the firm representing the diocese, Petrocelli, Martin and Haddo, filed the motion claiming that they would be unfairly disadvantaged in defending their client against the accusation. The motion reads in part, particularly if the human perpetrator has died, and particularly if the supervisory personnel of the organization have died, moved away, or become incapacitated. But an attorney for the 13 plaintiffs, Michael Begas, says no one ever had the right to abuse children regardless of when it happened.
We believe that the new law will be applied to institutional defendants who are the employers of the perpetrators of abuse, that institutional defendants, including the Maine Catholic Diocese, knew were creating a risk and in some cases knew were perpetrating abuse against their parishioners.
Begas says the diocese will have the chance to reply to their opposition to the motion in the coming weeks. Oral arguments are set for January 31st. A ruling by the courts could come a few weeks later. Sean Stackhouse, News Center, Maine.
News Center Maine did ask for a comment from both the diocese and the law firm representing it. We did not hear back from either.